Well, loadout. I can't even see that thing. What's up, Cryptic? I can't even see the snowflake on this. Holy crap. Alright, so the contract is it's calling for heavies and tank destroyers. Alright, the low with the Nutcracker looks really good. I'm thinking about tanks that don't have Alright, that's can't do it. I need the base version of the tank to be able to do that. Yeah, see this one's kinda grainy. Like you can see the rust kind of pulling off of it. Yeah, this one's gonna be just as grainy. The low's got like a really good way that the armor looks to where you can actually put stuff on it. This one's grainy. See, this one's not as bad. Yeah, see, it stands out a lot better. Is it a sword? Okay, it does. Got the rats, little cannon. Dude, it's actually not a bad camo. They put a little bit of work into this. Oh, I got the horse. Even the hammer's got the camo on it. It almost looks like the hammer's welded into it. No, that's actually the rester. Okay. It is. Yeah, yeah, Cryptic. I completely agree with you there. And it's very rare that I put permanent camo on things too, because of the cost behind it. Like even using my actual vouchers, I'm very hesitant on doing so. You know what? The low doesn't sound too bad. to throw that on. See, like this one's not grainy. It's slightly grainy, kind of rust and a little bit of a tearaway, but not too bad. Yeah, like for instance, the tier 9 Russian, I put permanent camo on it because I was sitting there thinking to myself, it's going to be a good tank. And then I started to play it a little bit and I realized, oh, this is far from a good tank. It's not a bad tank, but it's just like, oh man, it is rough. If I put the Nutcracker camo on this, I'd be like the only person in the game that has it on it. That would be pretty nice. Speaking of which, I just noticed something. Oh, you can put the toy tank in your garage? That's pretty cool. I guess. Alpha Panzer 4? Alright, that works. Don't even want to play. Yeah, I get that. Wonder how the brick looks, dude. Oh god, why would you put it on this? You can't even see it. There's only a couple of spots that are like really crystal clear and all the rest is just garbage. Dear lord, that's bad. At least polish your tanks, man. I mean, it's in my garage. I should polish that thing. It is. It looks hideous. Alright, some Progetto. You know what? Progetto. I do want to play the Progetto today. And, show off some camo. I might throw it in my Progetto. Give me a reason to play it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the Progetto. I actually spent gold to get this too, because I got, what was it? 1,500 gold out of one of the boxes I got. So I bought two things of gold. I bought the ugly sweater and Nutcracker. I didn't buy it, so I'm not sad about it. Oh, I should have did it in the 54. Nah, I'm gonna wait for a really cool camo to come out to put in my 54. Some 50 TP. I'm thinking Grom. Yeah, Grom would be a good thing because it's TDs and heavy tanks I gotta play. I don't want to hit any tier 10s. And I might rock some matches in my Teenage 105. I don't want to, but I think I'm going to. All right, where's Thor? I know it's there. You are. Type 63. Speaking of which, Cryptic. What should I go for? Should I go Type 63 or Kaori? Or rock the Irachi. I can only set up one of those for right now. Kyrie? I was rocking the 110, played it stock a little bit. Stock for the fun of it. You know what? Yeah, let's show off some stock gameplay in this today. Because everyone talks crap on the 110, dude. I tell everybody, this thing's actually not bad. This thing's really good. So I'll play it stock to show it off. What's the power to weight with it stock? 11.18? What's it with it fully upgraded? 12.47? Alright, that's not... You know, it'd be cool if they were to bump the power to weight of this. Take the engine power from 580. Give it like 640. 650. 650 horsepower. This would be really good. Tier 8 260. No, the Tier 8 260, like, legitimately, in my eyes, I would say is the 259A right here. This is the Tier 8 260 in my eyes. But it's also a mixture between the 260 and the T22. Or the 259A. Well, the 257, sorry. 259, what is it? Oh my god, that's the 259A. I was reading the name of this and I didn't even realize it. That's me being a Muppet for you. Probably never played it. Alright, should we rock the camera today or not? Me and my sister, a little bit ago, she wants to hook these up. These. And all it is just, batteries. Lights all around, so real fast I'll do this. So we got the LED strip that goes all the way around, comes behind my PC, goes down, and then plugs into my Xbox. Now that I moved this, I'm just like, oh no. Oh no. I should have left it alone. Yeah, no, they're little LED strips. She really likes them. Anyways, for the Tier 9, for the Russians, I am going to be playing the IS-32. I might redistribute my ammunition. I was getting irritated playing this thing because, dude, need to clean my room is clean. What are you talking about? If I bring this back. This is my sister's bed. There's a ton of Christmas stuff that I still need to wrap. That I'll get to it later. Enough of that crap, though. I can do 2 heavies, so I think 259A. And then Tier 9 heavy. And then for medium tank inside this category, I could probably do like a heavy tank if I really wanted to. You know what? Some Crevettes. It's been a minute since I played my Crevettes. I'm going to put my camo crew inside of it and have a really weird experience, but it is what it is. Slap a fish! What's up? And for the Frenchies, I was getting my butt kicked by the Adus a little bit ago. It's 260 APCR. 1525 shell velout. That is a fast shell. Actually doesn't sound too bad to run that. And then for the heavy tank side of things, I can either go 4.9. You know, let's do some lore. We'll do some awkward heavy tanking. No, it's waffle. We'll do some, no. On my mind is, I want to play the Scorpion today. Swedish speed on a Frenchie. Nomad play yourself? I guess I could do the Nomad instead. But we're going to have a very large list to go through. Alright, that'll do for now. Dude, the Hadley boy. That little crew right there. I'm listening to, reincarnated as a sword. I'm going to go through all, what is it, 17 novels? Yeah, the 17 light novels that they have. Dude. It actually doesn't sound too bad. Is this 5 or 6? Okay, it's 5. 30-30. That should be alright. High explosive inside this. It takes too long to load it to make it worthwhile. Alright, you know, let's start off with the Nomad. Is there only one emblem on this? Oh no, there's 2, and I didn't even realize they were there. I was looking at the front of it, seeing the French icon, thinking that was one of the emblems. Not a bad line. I can get away with standards. I know, in this lineup, Cryptic, I can get away with standard. I can pin the face of the VK with standards. Oh, I'm happy that was empty. Moved my mic and I slapped a can. Triangle weak boxes and weak. I'll check that. I'll see. I'm kind of wondering where I want to place myself. Knowing that I'm autoloader, I don't want to play too aggressive, but I have armor to be able to maintain. Actually, might not be a bad thing just to work right here. See how things progress here in a minute. I'm gonna knock over a few trees, give myself a little bit of extra camo in this area. Japanese heavies? Which ones? Are we talking about the premium or the tech tree? What is detecting me? There's something behind us. I don't feel like I got spotted right here. Maybe? Oh, Type 50. Okay, so I think that the Japanese heavies, they're good tanks, but in terms of like map rotation is one of the biggest hindrance that you're going to run into whenever it comes down to playing with them. Where's your barrel at? I gotta be a little bit closer. My pin fall off is a little bit too far right here. No, but like whenever it comes down to it, like the Oho and everything else, they're not bad tanks. You just need to know how to play them. I don't think the line's bad per se. It's just you gotta have a different way of thinking about it whenever you pull them out. Just because they're so big and slow. Depending on the map you end up, I mean, it's not as bad as playing the Tog. Playing the Tog, you'll spend like 30 minutes flying. Well, flying. Sorry, Elite Dangerous. Just kicked in my head. Driving to places. Yeah, you get wiped with it. You really gotta play the back section, you know. Churchill's faster than a Tog. Cryptic, come on. I'd rather be caught in a Churchill than a Tog any day. Got some hiccups. Where's your rockets? You've been throwing them out? It's 10 to 12. There's not a whole lot I can do over here on the left side of the map. If I want to actually have a little bit of mobility and move around, I got to pull into the waterways over here on the left side. Get behind the bushes, thank you. German Super Heavy. Dude, German Super Heavies are amazing. The mouse is good, but really limited in my eyes because I'm a big heat fan. I love to throw heat at stuff. So whenever I don't have access to heat, I feel like I lose out on a lot of pin potential. Just because, you know, heat, you don't ricochet with heat unless you're past, what is it, 85 degrees of impact angle. Should have started my reload a little while ago. Is that a fallen tree right there? Yep. Okay, so if I do want to advance, I have to go on the bottom section. Dude, like Type 4, Type 5, I run the 14 over the 15. And I really want to see the 15s on all the others get reworked. I want AP shells that actually can pin. Because we got the Dreadnought in game, there's no excuse why the AP shells can only pin 110 millimeters. When the Dreadnought can pin 175 at tier 7. With 250 heat pin rather than 150 heat pin, so there's a lot of things there I want to see get changed. Oh. Dude, Nomad's reverse speed is amazing. I love the reverse speed of the Nomad. Alright, Leopard 1. I'm going to flip and I'm going to head back. I'm going to see if I can get back up on top. I don't like this bridge because you can't go underneath it. You have to drive up and over to get over it. So, I mean, if you're defending and you're using the bridge to defend, the bridge actually does help out quite a bit in terms of defense. Oh, a little bit of lag. Nice, I was guarded by the rock. I'm going to do a drop down right here and then pull up. Left side looks like it's holding up pretty good. Strum Tiger's hilarious. Alright, we got a Waffle. We also have a Waffle, but he's on 12 hit points. I don't like the fact that I can be seen from over there. Shells went a little bit too high. If I want to apply myself, I gotta fall back. This is turning into a fast loss coming up here in a moment. Yep. The right side's slowly gonna be getting taken over. Dude. I can't drive anywhere. Well, I'm out of ammo. Only so much I can do. What's up, Patty? Yeah, dude, Mothman, it's kind of crazy to think, like, no one really plays the 5A, though. Like, the Tier 9 used to be really popular, the WZ-111. Yeah, that Tier 9 used to be super popular back, like, with people I played with, the Tier 9 was really popular. Let me take a look. Yeah, the WZ-111 1-4. And it's slowly just, it's fallen off. Like, no one ever talks about it anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, 5 degrees of gun depression is kind of a pain in the butt. But you can make it work. Alright, a little bit of Scorpion. Players who don't know about the 249. Man, ever since the T249 came out, I feel like I see a Yag Tiger. A Yag Panzer E100 every single game. And speak of the devil, there's one right there. Like, super heavy TDs are becoming really popular now. Yeah, not much in between. Speaking of which, this is really bad matchmaking. 1 tier 9 per team, 5 9s. It's just a feeding fest. Do I want to try and take kill, or do I want to try and work the bottom? I feel like I need to try and catch the people taking the center. But I don't know where to attack them from. I mean, I could sit right here temporarily. And then as people start to get situated and we see what's going on, then I can readjust accordingly. Get shots on the inside there, right? 492? That should be good. Is that a Dragon? It is Dragon holding it off. Also a little bit too close. I'm going to get behind these bushes right here instead. Dude, 357 would be amazing. That's the matchmaking I've been complaining about for years. It's the only matchmaking that I want to see. That's unfortunate. Better yet, +1 minus. I don't know about +-1. If I'm gonna be honest, +-1 doesn't have the same appeal to me as 357. Because if you do +1 - then your super power hungry tier 8s are gonna be decimating the matchmaker nonstop. But you give those super dominating tier 8s up against 9 and 10s, then it kind of it balances out the matchmaker. In my eyes, you got to give a little bit of that bonus capability there. Dude. This snapshot capability on console irritates the crap out of me. And I'm all alone in the back with a badger and a Jagdpanzer. I'm gonna do this. If they want to come after me, they can come after me. Oh! Rock's made of butter. They mentioned that they can't because if they were to put 357 in, it would what did they say? They said there's not enough players in the game to actually make it worthwhile. So, like, it would make it to where matches would take longer to get, longer to... And, dude, you know, I don't care if it takes me 5 minutes to find a game, if that game's going to be a good 15-minute match, you know? Because whenever it comes down to it, I don't like 3-minute games. I don't like 7-minute matches. I don't like matches where I pull around a corner and the only thing that happens is I get a heat shell straight through the side of my face, and I'm sitting there like, what the hell just happened? Or matches where everyone just goes to one spot to fight, because that just it takes away. There's no fun in it. 21 and 12. That should be okay. Yeah, but those modes, Cryptic, are only around for so long. We're talking about implementing something that would be permanently a part of the matchmaker. It's a miracle people still... Yeah, I agree with you, Cheese. I mean, people are always going to play. This game's got a big brother that's looking after it. Yeah, Cold War was permanent. That's a great way to put it. But Ranked was supposed to be permanent as well, but Cold War came out instead. Alright, I got a question. Is anybody into the isekai genre? Does anyone know good audiobooks to listen to? I've been trying to find more. I spent like, I think in the range of like $180 in books in the past like 3 months. If the stream randomly turns off, the power went out. They're going to turn on the microwave. Hey. Alright, cool. So yeah, if it turns off, I'll be back on shortly after. So. Uh-oh. Oh, the power's connected to the same, the same breaker. The house was built in the 60s, so it's old. I'm going to dump out 2 and then back off. This might be greedy of me. No? Is this assault? It is assault. Okay. We need to try and lock down that right side. But we also need people holding the midsection. Left side's getting pushed way too hard. Yeah, all of our heavies went on the left side, which is not good. I mean, technically all we gotta do is sit and hold as long as we can and let them try and clean up. If I can clip out. Shell works, but that's a bad trade. I'm super worried about the power going out. Each time it goes out, it hurts my ears because it puts a surge of power through my headphones. Okay. Really sketchy pulling out like this, especially since I'm in the open. One second, I'm having a brain fart. I'll read comments in a moment. Come on up and over. That's not good. I got a light tank coming up behind me. You see, and right here, this is what I was talking about. So, all the heavies that come up on that top section, like, don't get me wrong, mistakes were made. Okay, mistakes were heavily made. But taking this back row here, you're going to run into nothing but haul-down fighters. You got a corner that you can work. You got the top section that you can work. You even have a little bit of a back section here for haul-down fighting. You are at a pure disadvantage trying to push into this area at all. I don't know why people continue to try and push into it. You're better off defending past this back line instead and putting a little bit of a lockdown in between here and working these rocks and then slowly trying to snipe up in the top section. So putting a really good medium tank right here inside this location that's got decent concealment, and then allow your heavy armor to work in the back section. These houses are really good to utilize too on assault because you're capable of having a lot of focus cover, and then to do most of your force push around the outskirts here, locking down the out section here to cover the inside, and then have people working up in the inside here as well. That's the setup you want. But everyone loves to rush, for whatever reason, into this area and get pincered. Every single time. Alright, I gotta go back. Yep. Between 3 different games, yeah, we have console, PC, and Blitz. They're all different teams. 7 days of premium. I'm getting a lot of premium from this. I've got way too many tanks. Does having the game separate benefit anyone? Well, Blitz is Blitz, so that's like mobile, Nintendo Switch, PC, and then you have Watt PC. Like the Watt PC development's a big thing. Watt console is kind of by itself, and it was made to work on consoles. For instance, like PC could technically work on console, but there's so many control inputs that we would have to be able to play properly on PC compared to console. So console was like developed specifically for console. But nowadays, you know, like we could actually play World of Tanks PC on console now. That's why War Thunder moved over. Because it never made a console variant of the game. Gadgeon's been doing things a lot better than Watt console. But then again, Gadgeon's also among 3 different platforms with a single title. And the superior title to play it on PC, because you can get access to a lot more stuff in PC. For instance, like the auction house. I don't think you can use the auction house on console. Maybe you can, and I'm just being weird.
Focus attention here.
That's worth it for me. Also, I hate this area. This rubble pile needs to come out farther. I don't know why it's designed this way. Can't really get hull down here. You're forced to like utilize 8 degrees right here, and then there's a crossfire to there. And it's a forced crossfire.
The enemy is capturing the base.
Would love to help him, but he pulled out for no reason. Maybe Josh. I mean, this week's technically over, so.
Enemies are capturing the base.
Boop.
That one drove straight through.
Where my lower plate went. I don't know about Gazhin, dude. Because Gazhin's got a lot of tech tree tanks that are iconic tanks. And don't get me wrong, like there's some that are specifically locked behind paywalls. But I don't see much of an issue there. Because you can have a lot of fun by simply just playing the game. Really slow game. Is that 1000 track assist? I'm not 100% sure. Or spot assist. I'm going to have to double check. I don't remember shooting anyone's tracks.
Back here. We're capturing the base.
Germany, good. Yeah?
Later. The Force Premium. I don't know about that, because whenever I played, I had... As long as you're a good player, it doesn't matter if you have premium time or not. Same changes over tiny increments. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's how you do it. If you want to force a change and you want people to just deal with it, you just slowly implement changes. Here in what console? There's no slow implementation. It's like it gets shoved down your throat and you got to deal with it. All right, we're gonna try the Scorpion G again. It's getting hot in my room again. I gotta open up the window. Starting to sweat. T249. If you're sick of playing against them, Justin, go play tier 7. Or preferential matchmaking tier 8s. That's what I've been doing. Waste paper basket? No, 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 Cryptic, you got it wrong. The feedback channel on the World of Tanks Discord is the trash bin. You know, like whenever I have a video that I don't like, I simply take it and I move it over to the trash bin. And then I forget about it. It's a it really is a dumpster fire. I'm not going to deny that. Alright, fjords. The inferior version of fjords. Where am I going to sit? I could play the top section probably up here. C7, but then that means I'm kind of risking my butt being exposed, but we'll find out. You're not the good enemy kind. Oh yeah. It's what is it, like reincarnated in a godless world? Or like doing God's work in a godless world. Dude, that enemy is hilarious because they put no effort into making it. It's just it's hilarious. Very worried about my left side. I'm not a big fan of fjords in this game. If you're not playing a heavy tank, you're not playing fjords. Heavy or really good mobility medium. And this side of the spawn is really bad for working up in the top. You can get easy control as long as you have the armor to do so, but if you don't have the armor, there's no point in even trying it. Just here to vibe? Indeed. Speaking of which, Titanfall 2's on sale. For like $3, I bought it. I'm going to put some time into that. Multiplayer in that actually seems kind of fun. I love mecha games. I love MechWarrior. I play MechWarrior Online on PC. And it reminds me of the old days of World of Tanks. With the way it's structured and put together. But there is no tier system. It's just mechs versus mechs. Not a very big fan. Yeah. That's unfortunate. It took a little bit too long to fire. Holy crap, I'm losing all sorts of what people are saying. Blade, his wife is with their mom. She's taking care of her right now, and he simply just hasn't been on. He's been running errands. He's got to make like a 3-hour drive, you know, a 6-hour commute once every couple of days, driving out to go see his wife. So it's kind of like he's a busy bee as of recent. Not very happy that I'm all alone right here. Come on, you got 2 of them? Better throw out your second. Unless you started to Oh, what's behind me? Try and break his turret. Maybe not. I wanted to aim it, but aiming it would have been a pain in the butt. Double Ragnaroks. You guys are gross. Poor baguettes. Hey, I like French bread. Leave that alone. Kind of drives me insane to think of how much it feels like the Scorpion G's falling off. Titanfall 2, it got brought back up. Like, on PC, they brought out more servers. I think it was a permanent addition to it because everyone was complaining about it. How did I get... I'm so lost in how I got third place. I didn't even do anything. Yeah, it was a huge thing forever ago. Dude, I keep track of so many, like, news channels, it's not even funny. Alright, Czechoslovakian. Right? I think it's a Czech. It is a Czech tank. Oh, I'm a Muppet. Who goes in this? Not Thor. Skoda T50, there it is. I don't know if the mouse with the 12.8... I don't know about that, because the mouse was never meant really to deal the damage. The mouse was specifically intended to be defense, distraction. Well, dude, the 128 in PC, if we were to take a look at, like, PC tanks, for instance, so... Let's go... Actually, we'll just take a look at the mouse directly. Does 490 base... Germany, we're going to do tier 9, E75. Here's what I really like. The E75 does 530 damage with its 12.8. So there's a couple of things that'd be really cool to see them implement on console, but that's one of the ones that's like, I would love to see them do that. Because that would be a super, super good change. Oh, I exited all sorts of stuff. Yeah, well, damage or assist. But don't get me wrong, like, damage is the way to get rewarded. That is certainly a fact. Alright. Would love to help out the left side. Alright, really nice of you light tanks to non-stop pull in front of the one tank that would not even care about his armor, but, you know, thank you. .283. I don't know how I can put pressure on the left due to the right side being this intense at the moment. That's me being a Muppet. You do get experience for blocking, Cheese. You do get a little bit of, at the very end of the match, you'll see blocking XP pop up. You do get experience for blocking. I can't remember the exact amount you get, but I think it's per... If you pass your health and damage blocked, there's a modifier that gets put on it. And then for anything past that, it's really good XP. I don't know if any of these bushes would be reliable enough to peek through. I might want to go a little bit further down and see if I can get a tree knocked over. Or, better yet... Yeah. That's guaranteed. It's like 1/10 the XP you get for dealing damage. You know what? The contract calls for module damage. The TVP rate here might be worthwhile to play. Really utilize that DPM. There we go. I'll have to look up what the conversion rate is on the XP that you get from blocking. Because I think it's 1/10 compared to damage. Like, you gotta get a lot of block damage. What would be really cool is if they gave you emblems based upon achievements you did in-game. Like, sure, you don't get marks, but for instance, let's say inside your mouse you block, 8,000 damage, so then you get an 8,000 emblem. An emblem that pops up saying how much you blocked. That would be pretty cool. Like how some games represent what you have in terms of what you've done inside the game. So, what would it be? Like dog tags in Call of Duty and some other games. Or like titles and descriptions in others.
Enemy is hit.
I just have a mouse restaurante. I would have to disagree in the Rosserante. The Panzer 7, I would also disagree. The playstyle of the Panzer 7, no one plays it correctly. And the Rosserante, it's a damage hog, dude. And whenever I say damage hog, I mean it is a really good freaking tank, man.
How you doing?
Like, if I'm capable of showing you off, yeah, I'll see if I can. I still have the report. If I don't, I'll just quickly swap it over to my computer. Nope. All right, 1 second. Studio mode. Like, each time I play the Rosserante, dude, everyone talks bad about it, but then I pull it out and it's all like, sure. because I actually really enjoy it. Some Restaurante. Right there. I may not have the best block damage, but in terms of the way it performs, it's a really good tank. And this was done yesterday during a Clone Guy stream. That's just some Kari. Now, the PZ7 cheese, I would say kind of. It's a slower playstyle. Oh no, dude, Rosserante constantly? Yeah, no, like I perform decently constantly inside that tank. Before it had its reload buff, it was I would not perform that well on average, but they finally buffed it and it actually became somewhat usable. Cryptic, what tank did I put the Nutcrackers on? I already forgot. Oh, the tier 9. Never mind, the Italian. Nice, premium AP. I mean, constantly, depending on skill. Cheese, I would definitely say yes. But at the same time, people just need to learn how to play it a little bit better. Then again, people need to learn how to play the game in general, based upon what I've been seeing the past couple of days. Damage fodder for TDZ. I'll pull it out for a match and I'll see how I do, but with the amount of Jagdpanzers that's been inside the game recently, I really don't want to. I still don't know why they buffed the one aspect of the tank. How they gave it that, what was it, the 240 side scrape bonus armor? I don't know why they gave it the 240. The tank was never meant to side scrape. So that kind of tells you that people are playing it wrong to begin with. Lordy. Alright, what's this TD? That's a T30. I don't know if I want to try and gauge a T30 frontally. I don't think T30 saw that shell fly right next to him, so... Oh my gosh. Dude, what hit me? Was that the T30 that just shot me? I thought he was looking away. So lost about that. Alright, no more proxy. Beautiful. Okay.
Cannot raise anyone outside this area.
That's on me. I should have checked the scoreboard to see if the 283 was still alive. I don't know, Josh. There's been a lot of buffs. Like, I'm still confused on why Americans got a, like, 20 damage buff that still, to me, to this day, makes no sense why. Like, there was just absolutely no reason why they did it. Okay, it's encounter. Oh, we already know how this is going to turn out. Everyone's going to be taking the left to try and fight over, Serene, however the hell you pronounce that pass, Stone Groove, and everyone's going to be fighting over here. And then your lights and mediums are all going to head down to the base and cap it. It's going to be a race to see who can get where first. But there is something I want to try different. Everyone likes to fight in this back section, so I'm going to see if I can cut down the mid. I might get caught out, I might not. I'm 13. Alright, there's some decent armor going over there. 50. Skoda. Yeah, see right here, Murat. All the light armor is heading this way. All the high, except for the E3. E3 is just planning ahead of time. He's fat and slow. And then if I play mid, I'll be able to slow down the advance of light tanks and mediums if I do it correctly. Which will give us a little bit more control in the mid section. Now the question is, do I pull up a little bit more or do I fight behind this rock? I am solo, so I'm going to run into a couple of problems. You know, the IS-32, I don't trust this thing's turret, unless I'm top tier. If you're not top tier in this tank, I don't trust it at all. There you go, Waffle. Hello, Artie. Yeah, I can see that left side's already getting hit hard. Oh, I didn't crest it. I pre-fired for no reason. The M103 plays good. He could dominate that corner. I want to pull up to the left side and get some side shots in these guys, but I don't want to get caught out. Is artillery for Artie to hit? Man. You know, it's super dumb whenever a light tank makes you hesitant to even push forward. Look at that. Our grill that was in the mid that came with me is already dead. Fair, balanced, and dynamic gameplay. I should be able to clip him out without much of an issue. Oh, you're not fully upgraded. The CS hits you with heat rounds. He's not fully upgraded. Yeah, so he's got 300 mils of pin. I want any chance of beating him, I gotta face hug and try to put the barrels in the way. But yep, he's got the tier 8 gun. What is that, like 218 standard? And then 300 mils of heat? I am not playing super good. The Warframe grind calls? Dude, Warframe. Warframe's pretty good. It's been years since I've played it, but it's pretty dang good, man. I'm not a big fan of the repetitive combat, though. Like, same thing about, like, what is it, Black Desert Online? I can't do it. A lot of MMOs, I can't do them anymore. Not after putting in, like, 8,000 hours into Star Trek Online. I say that, yet I play World of Tanks. And Elite Dangerous. And anything multiplayer related. It's not for everyone, but it's for you. Indeed. Team Destruction on Nomin. I don't know why Nomin is so it's this freaking big. Same thing about like Hafaya Pass. Like all these super huge maps, they're not utilized fully ever. All right. I need to apply myself a little bit more this game. Nah, but Warframe, dude, they got a lot of really good artwork. Their designs is flawless in my eyes, dude. I love the way the game looks. If I don't cross, we're not going to be able to cross ever. So I need to push. I don't know why I sat there originally. I should have crossed to begin with. Got some mediums up there on the top. Yeah, dude, a lot of games with new dev teams and everything else. Are you kidding me? Okay, and another thing I love. Look at the map. Look at the distribution of tanks. Everyone's fighting on top of the hill. No one knows how to play this map anymore. Because now we have... Look at that. It's so ridiculous. And currently, I already know for a fact that we're having tanks push up on the sideline here already. We're going to get overwhelmed here in a moment. Yep. Because there's no eyes to spot. There's nothing to really slow these guys down. The Rom Ponzer is just going to go on a freeway the entire time. Gonna put one more. Yep. Because no one came over here. If we would have had tanks, probably situated real simply. Like, real simple situation. People with balls would do this. You would push up, and you would try to take this low section here, allow your snipers to cover this top ridge, which would then allow you to work this back section entirely. You'll kind of run into a little bit of a draw out if they push up past here, to where you're going to be stuck there for a second, but it will prevent any crossing from happen from your team right there. Even if it's just 4 tanks that do it, you can hold it. But no one does it anymore. What's up, Tommy? ISM? I'm totally done to play the ISM. To be honest with you, I rarely ever play my ISM. If I even own it still. I should. I don't. Yeah, to perform team play, right? Really simple stuff. I'm asking people to play the way that platoons play. .69, 390 alpha. 8-second reload with 390. I could probably get away with 3.3. Really good accuracy. Aim time 2.62. What's power weight? 13.64, 35 top. It's gonna play like a little bit of a heavy. Dude, Loosh the douche. Loosh is still fun. Dude, underrated all the way. I know for a fact I can sacrifice my reload and not be super hindered with it. You know, let's go repair. Because if I get caught out, that's not going to be fun. Because whenever I go up against ISMs and they come at me, I utilize the 30mm slot here. So if I'm pulling a hill, I want to make sure I can repair and back off. Didn't realize you were signing into that count. Oh, it's Clone Guy. Sure, dude, if you want to. We can jump over in Discord for a minute.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Dude, the Rhino contract, I'm super stoked. I logged on specifically just to start grinding it up.
Oh, well, there you go. So you've got like no delay on YouTube. So you said that was a setting?
Yeah. You can do a ton of stuff to fix that. For instance, you can do like profiles in YouTube to give you like the high end speed and cancel all delay and have like ultra fast latency, but the trade-off is you gotta have it set up in a certain way.
Hmm.
It's like what, a 2-second delay?
Let me unmute you over on your YouTube. All right, ready? 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, see, that's not bad. Super fast, ultra low latency.
Yeah, that's very close to Twitch.
But if you do restream, it won't work.
Oh, why is that?
Because restream, you have to pay for it to get the ultra low latency.
Because I use Restream and I said it's only like a 2 seconds delay on Twitch still.
On Twitch, but YouTube, it's a way longer delay.
I see.
I'm gonna brain fart now. That's a KV-85. Thing's got super good sidearm. I need to focus up a little bit. What's up, dear? Holy crap. Oh, man. The creature's out?
Are you grinding the ISM?
No. Oh, I just shot the statue. No, I'm working on the contract for the Rhino.
Oh, okay. Well, I knew that, but I thought you were gonna like grind your ISM through it.
No, I'm just playing the IS-7 because someone asked. So
Did
I
they
just
pay
spent
you?
$4 million to get it. No, I do it just to do it.
Alright, I've got a diaper chain. I'll be right back. Unfortunately, it is my own diaper, but I'll talk about that later.
Dude, I really want to switch sides. I don't want to keep fighting right here. Because if it just turns into a stalemate, then I'm just going to be wasting my time. That's what it feels like it was turning into just a moment ago, so... But get aggressive against the T-77. We're going to want to go get a good angle. Kind of wrong. Reload. Oh, none of those hit. That would have been hilarious. What do we got? EBR Hosh? Oh, I ran out of standards.
Chalk up another win.
No, dude, ISM is not bad. If you know how to play this thing right, it's really good. In my eyes, the only things really that the ISM kind of gets me at is whenever you're trying the side scrape and brawl, you got to remember that your sides, these are sloped downward coming in, which makes this like entire section a weak spot when side scraping. So what you got to do is you only try to expose a very small portion of it past a certain degree, and then you'll turn in and then try to use your front armor to ricochet instead, and then you'll over pull to use your turret on target. But with the rear mounted, it doesn't feel too bad. Diaper change. Actually, I'm going to hold off on this. But each time I go up against an ISM, I usually like to try and focus aiming within around like around here and around here. And the biggest reason for that is something so simple. Module viewer, engine. Thing is that the fuel tank is actually above this. Whenever you look over, you'll see crew, your driver's in front, engine placement, but the fuel is a little bit higher up. You can catch it on fire if you're aiming down into it from the front section or a couple of other areas. My ISM, I always feel like I set it on fire whenever I go up against them. Alright, some stock 110.
I'm back.
Should I cancel my search? You see group chats like this pop up, just know they're scams. Super happy I opened up my window. It's hot.
I have returned.
Oh, should I cancel my search?
I see you speaking. I don't hear you. Did my headset unplug?
Maybe.
No. Something has changed. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna go without him. Watch, the one thing that changed is he turned down the headphone volume all the way. I'd laugh. I've done that before.
Ah, no. On my way out, I unplugged the headset. That's what happened.
Oh. Good now?
Yes, everything's good.
Okay. Well, completely stock 110, top tier. Dude, Clone, have you ever noticed if you play tank stock, you actually get better matchmaking?
That's supposed to be the case for your first game, but then after that, I haven't noticed.
Dude, I'll play a tank completely stock, and I feel like matchmaking is always in my favor.
No, it's all the Panther 2s I get to shoot at.
Well, I mean, if you're playing tier 8, I feel like it gives you a bit more leniency in the matchmaker. Tier 7, I don't feel it as much. Would not call this turret good in any way. Just, it's got 130 cheeks. Kind of the only thing it's got good going for it. The more you upgrade your... Dude, I completely agree with you there. As I was upgrading my IS-3 too, I felt like the better guns and the better everything that I put onto it, the worse it got. in terms of performance. Like, the moment you get into the first 122, you lose so much shell velocity, it wasn't even funny. You guys just, I'm right here. I'm happy. Waiting on you to shoot me. Alright, I'm gonna get a little aggressive here. Boogle. This can be bad, this can be good. Really? Bro. Thanks for the cover. I don't think I trust the shell velocity in this. Okay, T-32 Proto. Hmm. See, this is the penetration I want the Irachi to get with the damage buff. Oh, not good. Got IKV. Jesus. Justin, they might be fully upgraded based upon how much they're missing. I feel like that fire is probably cheap. They're heavy. Liberté. I've got the next tier tank. There we go. Completely stock. First class mastery. Yeah. No, I don't know why people talk crap on the 110, dude. It's a really good tank. I mean, don't get me wrong. That was very specific matchmaking. If it was up against tier 10s, it would have been a bad time.
All right, send me that invite. I'm ready.
All
I'm
right,
ready.
send me a message, or you send me a. Yeah, there we go. That's so much easier because people who appear offline, and then you go through your list, and you're sitting there like scrolling for like half a day just to find one person. So jumping between 9 and 8. You gonna use that Restaurante match for anything?
I might. I'm not sure yet. I'll download it so you don't have to worry about it anymore, though.
No, it's probably gonna stay in my OneDrive forever until I remember to remove it. Yeah, if you don't use it within the next like I don't know 2 weeks, let me know and then I'll use it. Dude, it needs to tell you what the bonus is that you get.
That seems like such an oversight.
It really is like it rather than saying Christmas bonus activated, it should just say holiday silver bonus active, holiday XP bonus active. Like just come on, dude.
And it's not even all the time on these winter maps too, which is also weird.
Yeah.
Like they're so stingy this year. It's a season, for giving, but for them it's like a season for swindling their player base as best they can.
It really is. Is no one gonna go right?
I mean, it's assault, so heavy pushing one side is absolutely the way to go, but I don't think people are thinking that intelligently.
I mean, even on assault, you can still get pincered and sandwiched. Strav, why are you stopping, dude? Don't pull out in front of all the heavies. We're trying to cross. I understand you want to snipe, but snipe closer. Oh, the Nutcracker paint job. I put it on the Progetto right here. Because there's no rustic look to this one.
Focus on this location. No good. Didn't go through. Target hit.
Oh, man.
One of our vehicles destroyed.
Yeah, you can just tear through my face. I should mention that there is technically no hatches on top of this. It's just flat armor. It's one thing about the Progetto I really like.
We fixed the viewfinder. We didn't penetrate their armor. We pierced their armor.
Yep. All the way around that right side. Dude, Mountain Pass and PC. You know the top section that you're capable of fighting up here in F1? They got a little hill right there that you can park on top of to go haul down some tanks. Am I gonna get Death Starred? No, I'm not. There's only 2 TDs and they're down low. Get a little bit of a proxy spot going.
We're capturing the enemy base. Man,
That bad jet's gonna die.
Yeah,
Right? One?
hey, maybe? Yeah. There you go. Actually, you know, on the list, I think Rome. I worked
I've never played this tank, ever.
the T-77.
Mm-hmm.
Really high mobility.
I was just looking at that, I was like, 48, what the heck?
Yeah, dude, really high mobility. Utilize the mobility, and then you get a dish out. What is it? 1080 damage.
Yeah, I think that's it. And 299 pen on premium.
Yeah, heat. Ah, T-77 is a really good tank. It's just a 32-second reload is a killer. But trade-off is it's fast. Bill's T-32. If I can get on the hill in G4, there's nothing they can do against me, clone.
That's true. Isn't this the same turret armor too as the 70 or the 57?
I never really compared them. I wouldn't say it is.
I know I struggle more.
It's got the same auto ricochet angles though.
Oh, this is a bot lobby.
Oh, it is? Oh my god. It's 7 dude, it's 6 o'clock. It is Sunday. Oh, I know. Juza, I completely agree with you there.
Did I get hit by a Sturm? Like, is that what hit me? Somehow
Uh,
invisible behind all those guys?
Commander skills. Is that a bot? It is a bot. Okay. This is not an enjoyable game. This is like brain rot levels of engagement. Are you seriously pushing him?
Yep, there's the Sturm. It was.
Can't remember if the Sturm could pin me or not. – 76? I think it's... Oh, I think it doesn't matter now.
That was my last shot, so I'm reloading now.
That's unfortunate. Shaky cheese. Punchy? Scared? Nah. Just armored. They buffed that to 150. I think it's 115. I would try and put an HE shell through the corner piece right there, but it's not 80 millimeters anymore. Stay on target's a freaking bot. I hate bot matches.
But that's how I get my gold marks.
I don't know. Bad clone guy.
I'm just kidding. I avoid bot lobbies like the plague. I try to anyway.
Dude. I used to drown myself. I used to drive off cliffs. I used to just do enough to maintain the mark, just barely under it so I don't lose the percentage, and then kill myself. And then as of recent, I'm all like, I just don't care anymore. The worst part is whenever you don't realize it's a bot match and you're all excited, and then you get into the area, and all of a sudden you realize there's like 9 bot NPCs right in front of you, and you're just like, oh. It's just like playing the tutorial again. Maybe the tutorial didn't lie. Except for they're not dying in one shot.
They didn't add the Grom gun mechanics console because they have no idea how to.
They have no idea how
I
to
mean,
program.
hence our double barrel mechanic.
Oh yeah. You don't even interrupt the reloads and the refire. It just shoots and reloads the other gun at the same time. Yeah. I don't think they're lazy. I think they put enough effort into it to keep it going. Because that's all they were trained to do. Why is everyone ramming me?
This is what we like to call also a bot lobby, just in the other sense.
.279E. And I have standards loaded. You think they're all lazy? Probably. BBB clan. I would like to push the T&H, but I don't know what's going to be on the backside. There we go. Ammo rack. Push the TDs. That was a waste.
An 800 roll with a fire. Yum yum.
Yeah, that was gross. Is that a hesh pin big gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gross. Now, I would like to see them change this map to make it like PC. PC's version of this map is beautiful. This version of the map, like, it's just there. That's a low roll. You know, dude, the hash inside the Italians, I gotta say, I love the hash. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see if I can make this work. Speaking of which, what's the shell velocity? 827? Strum Tiger. P. You know, the Strum P,
I'm dirt stock.
you still got an AP round, right?
Yeah, but it's not that great. I know you're gonna say, "Oh, overmatch."
Well, it's not the overmatch, it's a scare factor. I might be able to make it work this game. There's a lot of light armor on the enemy team.
Focus attention here.
I think I'm gonna pull in on the left. Yeah, left side might be a good pull. Rather than fighting up at the top right there. Can do a circle in. They shouldn't really have anything in the middle just yet. Alright, I think I might need to rotate. I'm trying to remember what the hatch is on the low. Isn't it? I want to say 80, but I think I'm wrong.
I think it's 150.
You think it's 150 on the low?
Yeah, I do.
Same about the Tiger?
Yes, I think they're both 150.
I don't know where I was aiming right there. I know that the turrets got buffed, like, what is it, 120 side?
Yeah, I think so.
That's gross.
Also, the game is over.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know what the heck our allies were doing over here.
I have the only kill, and it took me 3 minutes just to get here to fire my gun.
I got T-20H HTC. I'm gonna want to try and get over towards you.
Come to me, my friend. I need you.
Yep. By the way, I only have Hesh.
Hawk, hawk, hawk. Dude, my gun is so bad. That hawk should be dead twice now.
They just really want the clone guy.
Yeah. That's to ram, okay.
I didn't realize I was gonna pull into something this chaotic. Oh, this is chaos. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, the Panzer Jaggers murdered us on the other side.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you release tanks with way too much camo and can outspot everything, you know? Oh, not to mention that they're TDs with 274 standard pin.
Ooh, how much Japan? 203. Oh, wow. Cool.
I don't know, Hesh was alright. It is nasty to make Hesh work inside this thing.
I'm gonna be something else. Something with something actually good. Like, I want to grind the Sturm, but like it can wait.
Oh, believe me, that's a grind you gotta be in the mood to grind. That's not one of the ones that you do just because you're doing it. Unless you're Scareface.
Yeah.
He did it because he was all like, these tanks are so bad, I want to play them. He drives me insane. I haven't chatted with him for a while. Need to hit him up, see how he's doing. Dude, it's crazy how much you've got all these older tanks that have simply just fallen off. Period. The Patriot, the Scorpion, the 252U technically has fallen off. The T-54E2 is technically fallen off too.
Frankly, I don't think that tank was ever good. I think people just thought it was.
The
and they wasn't.
T-54E2?
Yeah.
It's good. You just need to play it right. It would be a lot better if its reload was good, but it's not. You know, 360 is the worst alpha in the game.
Tiger 2 wants to know your location.
Oh yeah, Tiger 2 is now the best 360 alpha in the game, along with the, I wouldn't say the low, but Tiger 2's a nasty tank now. Absolution and an Oni. Oh, I hope this is enough to work this side. Well, T-77's got a lot of mobility behind it. Like, a lot of mobility behind it. Don't get me wrong, though. That reload at 32 seconds is... yeah. Ugh. Alright, this is super risky on my part, but I'm going to try and push in. I don't know where that went. Up your repair kit. That was alright. I need to stop clipping out. I keep on doing it. Oh, don't die. Oh.
Focus attention here.
I think, I can't remember what the FE was on health-wise.
Like 600 something, I think. Oh, 9 something. No.
Oh, 939. Something tells me that the T-54E2 is rocking the 3-shot autoloader.
No, I don't think so.
No?
No.
Chalk up another win.
Kind of sucks ending up against tier 6s. Not a whole lot of damage to go around. Sure. You got me on Discord, send it. Actually, I probably only have one more enemy. Clone, any tiers you want to play?
No, this is fine. I'll try to match as closely to whatever you pick, though.
-3. I gotta say, playing solo and then playing platooned, it reminds you that there's a big reason why you prefer platoons.
Indeed. Ooh, good matchmaking.
Amazing.
Well, actually, with no T2s, it's pretty good. You know what's funny though is with the T2s out, that's the first thing I look for now before I even check what already it is. And sometimes I don't even check what already it is or how many there are. I'm distracted by the T2s.
This match is no Artie and no T2s. Yep, I work tomorrow. Tomorrow's my last day of work, and then I'm off till the 2nd. I'm gonna go have some fun this Christmas. Gonna go buy some clay discs and a slinger. And feel deaf.
From this location.
It's a T-22 medium.
Oh, good, we can fight the Avery. That'll be fun.
Yay! Yeah, Avery's a lot better to fight than
Yeah,
yeah,
T2?
yeah.
In tier 8 heavies, I would have
Oh,
to
the beer
disagree.
cases?
I'd
Heck
rather
yeah.
T2.
I mean, depends on what I'm playing. In this case, I'd rather be fighting T2s because they can't do much against me. How far left do we want to go? It's only you and me. If we get side shots and we get them distracted...
I want to kill this Avery. That's all I want to do.
Alright, I'm going to pull it.
And I'll die happy if you do.
Because if we pull in, and we can get situated pretty fast, or they're going to have a couple of problems to go up against us, yeah.
The track is damaged.
I completely forgot how bad the hill was over here. Holy crap.
We're lucky it didn't blow.
Alright, I can die happy. I killed the Avery.
Nice. I completely forgot how bad everything was over here. This hill isn't usable for like 100 meters.
SC2 just double shot the guy with 330 health left. So I don't know why. He had plenty of time to realize.
Focus on this area.
Think these fences are going to be any help? We could put some cap pressure on them, that'd be nice.
Oh, you gotta see that shot. Oh, but that's just not as
Track hit. Advance the track. Track's up. Let's go. That one left a big hole.
Oh, man.
That one did some damage.
You're shooting a T-22 medium, you gotta hit the top armor.
You didn't penetrate their armor.
For a load of heat. Really don't want to push this, but I'm gonna do it.
They destroyed one of our tanks. Just dinged them. Okay, the turret works, but not that well.
What?
It's too
Where?
bad that there are no special medals for your heavy tanks when you're fighting 2 tiers higher, like there are for mediums, lights, and tank destroyers.
Oh, I know. I'm super lost in how he killed me.
Come on, reset, 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 reset. No!
Am I the only one
I'm
confused?
starting to have a game, man.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen so you can see the chill I had on that CS. Let's see, how do I do this?
Share OBS directly. Unless you had the verticals installed, then it won't work.
That's not OBS. Oh, well, there we go. There we go. Okay.
Goodness, kids. Why is it so hard?
Where was that?
Get it one of these days.
Okay. So it's right before this. Oh, there we go. So just shot the CS there.
Oh yeah, that's one hell of a blind shot.
I'm gonna capture that.
There's one that I had years ago. That was my third mark match for my T-34-3. A like 3-second lead blind shot against a Ragnarok with a heat shell that flies like a potato.
Oh, wow.
All right, ready? 1-9. And this will be my last one for the night.
All right, let me get my tortoise out here. That's exactly how I want to end.
Double tortoise.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. Oh, that T-95 yesterday. Oh. I had its butt for like 2 seconds and I messed up. Save Haven? Alright, or this one. I'm just about to spit out my drink.
Ho, ho, ho! Happy holidays!
It's a lot of T-249s.
Other than dragging us, thankfully, there's not much they can do to us.
Unless you're in the Badger.
Unless you're in the Badger.
Yeah, for whatever reason, dude. Tier 9 is better than the Tier 10 at the moment. Badger enjoyers are now tortoise enjoyers all over again. So fast.
I was fighting the Tortoise on PC, and man, those things are hard to crack there now.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Not to mention the accuracy difference between PC and console. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I really do. I love it.
Yes. So something I just realized also that makes the games go so quickly that I think a lot of people don't realize
We don't
is
miss.
the fact. Well, right. One is you don't miss, but another is the fact that your binocs and camo net, you don't have to wait for them to engage, and so you don't have people
Yep.
standing
Well,
still.
we don't have
and-
binocs anymore.
Right. You don't set up shots anymore.
Yeah.
You just YOLO and Zerg. You don't need to wait 3 seconds
Zerg rush it.
and have ambushes.
Mm. Ooh, he's got a toolbox on. Either a toolbox or he used his repair.
The enemy destroyed one of ours. Back on him. The enemy's taking the base.
That's definitely toolbox.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Enemies are capturing the base.
Alright. Death Star just fired about 11 seconds ago, so.
Vehicle destroyed.
Okay. Nemesis firing.
I'm gonna beta shell.
Okay.
Focus on this location.
Wanna use me while I bait?
He were fired. They both fired. No, that's not fair. I hate that. I hate that so much.
What?
What just happened to that 4005?
Oh, how we doubled up on him?
No, we didn't double up on him. We did nothing to him. He just melted to the T2.
Oh, I wasn't even looking. Yeah, that's irritating.
Shoot the T2. That's fine. You can shoot me. I have spotlighter anyway.
Yeah, but he's got heat.
There he goes. How about a head blowing off? Do you want to do this again after this and use a smaller gun before you end?
Smaller gun? Is that what you said?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, small gun, APCR, or APs, whatever. But like two of these, the TT, it's so funny.
It's just machine guns.
Exactly.
Double up in the A18, do the same thing.
That's true. That's true. But the Tortoise is like a half second faster reload. Like it's nuts how much faster it reloads.
That is ridiculous. Oh, we're going places so fast.
I did not find a touchdown point is what you're looking for. What's the overlook of this?
Yeah, I'd be down for one more, but not the Tortoise.
Okay, fine. The AT-15.
The AT-15. I'd have to buy it back.
All right, well, I'm gonna throw a small gun on the Tortoise real quick just to let you know the reload.
The 32 pounder? Or the 20?
20.
The 20?
Oh yeah. So we're talking at 2.8 seconds reload with 4,853 DPM. That's without food activated.
What's the pin? Okay, 42 in the HE. All right, I'm just gonna load 5 HE.
I have nothing but APCR. I just took the 258, but like 2.84 seconds, dude. It's stupid.
4,800.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's 2.8, but I'm also using
Yep.
Last Stand.
It doesn't tell you.
No, I'm not using
It
Last
doesn't tell
Stand.
you your DPM with last stand anymore, which is nice.
You're what?
It doesn't tell you your DPM with last stand anymore.
Oh, okay.
With last stand and such, back when it told you, my DPM in this was 6,300.
See, and that's gross. All right, let's take a look.
Oh, goody, the small version.
I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna giggle at it. We top tier? No, we're not.
No, bottom tier. No, there's eights. Yeah. Okay, so 2.7 is what it's actually telling me, and then
Yep.
when I press my B button,
It says 2.8.
I have 2.5 with food activated.
All right, I'm gonna try and pull into F4.
F4, okay.
Work that top section a little bit. If you catch someone's tracks, they're not going anywhere. Yo, Tug.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what they have. Imagine they
go.
gave this thing the 420 alpha like all the American 120s.
Oh, I know.
Oh, he's like, I've got DPM on my side.
You think you have DPM?
Oh, he's tracked,
You
he's
just got
tracked.
tracked, boy.
Oh, this is so mean.
Dude, my first shot
Oh.
was his tracks, by the way. That's exactly what I was aiming for. That's gross. He's very upset. Oh. Didn't he pop a repair kit? I
I
swear.
think he just accepted death.
No, I swear I saw him pop a repair kit, but you tracked him a second time.
Yeah, just try was aiming at his drive builds as well.
No! I got 713 assists from that.
And I did 713 damage. Okay, so he did not fix. He just
Yeah.
accepted his death.
It was coming one way or another. That's hilarious. I'm so sorry.
I'm lit up.
Dude, are you kidding me?
What was that by?
A big gun off to my right.
Big gun waffle.
Yeah, probably.
I
Roofless.
thought
It
it
wasn't a
was
roofless.
It was a T30. Oh, yes. Oh, no, and he's ammo racked. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, guys. Alright.
I think he's very upset.
Hello. Oh, you think I just fired? I did. Guess what? I'm back.
Oh my god, T-58's on the right.
That Founder DPM's too good. He's too weak.
He bounced off me. I am super surprised.
Ruthless is looking, and so is the T30.
Oh wow. I think about this, dude. If I pass it, this map is way too big. I think it's a joke.
Damage his tracks. Blew him off. Oh.
I didn't get anything out of it. Ugh. This is nasty.
Yes, it is. Now imagine this on a city map. And, you know, we've been bottom tier 2 games in a row. We might be top tier the next game, technically. Though it's not true. I've tested it.
No, the 3-in-1 does work. It's just, you gotta make sure you play in the same tier. You gotta let the matches run all the way through. You can reset it if you die in one and you don't let it run all the way through. The freaking Tortoise, man. Oh. The funny part is I've assisted as much as I've dealt. That is disgustingly fast.
Reload! Oh, I put Adrenaline Rush in Last Stand. What was it? What was it? Wait.
Probably like
1.8
1.8.
seconds, and I didn't.
Yeah.
It was 1.8. I didn't have food going, dude. It was 1.8. I didn't even have food.
Yeah.
Oh,
Disgusting.
I need to.
Actually, I want to check. You only blocked 1,500, dude. Look at what I blocked. I got a still wall out of that.
Wow.
That was a pain. Alright, so one more turn on. But I'm playing legitimate with my big gun. Okay, if I'm gonna do another tier 9, I'm gonna do kind of thinking I want some mobility and moderate armor. Plays weird. Oh yeah, Hafaya Pass is really bad in terms of the ways it plays. Like, I am not a fan of that map at all. T95. Kind of hoping we end up on
It'll be a nice small map. I'm telling you, it's nice small.
hoping for a nice small map. Runberg.
Oh, I wish I was in the Tortoise. So many corners to hide the right side.
Not just is it Runeberg, but it is, yeah, that's matchmaking.
I'm the murder, everyone.
I'm gonna do that little mid cross that you showed off a little while ago. Because I never do it.
Oh yeah, that works really well, especially if you get to that hold on spot. You'll be just fine.
I'm gonna concept 1B. I can pretty much get anywhere fast. Best part is there's no bots this game. Dude, I hate the Rambo camo on this. I'm probably gonna take it off. Put something different on it.
I'm just a cheapskate, and I use it simply because I don't want to pay for camo on it. And I know I don't have to put camo on, but I'm a cheapskate.
Yeah. I don't like the way it looks. That's a Strom Tiger. Too short to really utilize this. That reminds me, was this another one of the tanks that got the 420 buff or no?
Yes, I believe it is.
I don't want to call it. It feels kind of like it's rolling high. Oh crap, where am I looking? At 358. I gotta check, because it feels like it's hitting a little bit harder. There's two mediums up there. Yeah, this thing is beyond ugly.
Best job I ever had.
Good game.
Not the tanker, but the tank.
It's all in the tank. No, it's still 400. M103
It
is 4. Well, the Concept 1B doesn't have a 120.
What is it? Oh, the
Uh,
TS has 420 as well. That's nice.
let's take a look here. Concept 1B should have, I want to say a 110.
Too bad.
Yeah, caliber 110.
Well, then there you go. What was in the advent calendar today? Because I logged in and I never had a chance to open it.
It was a emblem.
Maybe I did open it and it was just forgotten.
Take a look at the stream. I'll show you it. If you can even see it.
Oh, I mean, I don't even care about emblems, but I'll take a look.
Yeah, believe me, if you can even see it on my tank. I can't even make it out.
Oh my, that is really bad.
Yeah, like I can't even make it out.
Yep. All right. Wow. Thanks for the game. Thanks for letting me join you. I've got to get this kid to bed.
Yeah, take it easy. I'm gonna go slack off, take some melatonin, pass out. Everybody else, thanks for jumping in.
You're just telling us what
I haven't streamed since Thanksgiving, essentially.
You gotta stream more. You gotta stream more, my friend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
revive.
if I play the game.
That's
As-
true.
as
I am
of
gonna
recent,
start
it's
doing
like-
PC.
Huh?
I'm gonna start doing PC myself. So.
Dude, I've just been. There's events going on in Helldivers right now. There's relief efforts on Elite Dangerous from the Titan Cohijo that hit. There's this other stuff going on in other places that is more rewarding than World of Tanks at the moment.
World of Tanks was never really rewarding.
No.
Okay. No, the Death Star was rewarding. Let me tell you. That was
Yeah.
the most rewarding anything ever was.
But like the Cohijo hit, everyone got the best FSD in the game in every single category. So you now have an FSD that takes, like off the shelf stuff inside that game and completely trumps it in performance. So there's a huge difference. Like there's a reason why I wanted to play during that last event. I scored what was it, top 3% by the time the event was done. I put a crap load of time into it.
Okay.
Why aren't my tanks showing up? Alrighty though. Clone, thanks for jumping in. Everybody else, you guys have a great night, day, afternoon, whatever time you're catching this.